welcome to another Not So Technical. Today we are going to be looking at onboard toilets, where they are, how they work, and maybe a few hints and tips of what to do and where to find things if they go wrong. We're going to be looking at the electric toilet and just want to show you a couple of things that you need to check, or even maybe how to work it if you don't already know how. First things first, let's have a little look where the toilet compartment is. On our particular boat, it's about midsection. The toilet is a good size head. There we go. And as I said before, it's an electric toilet. And as you can see, we have a button for the fill. We have a button for the flush. We also have here a button that gives us an indication of how full the tank is. Now, if the button is pushed and this light or this light is on, it tells us that the tank, the onboard waste holding tank, is getting fairly full. As you can see, pretty much a standard toilet. The only difference being there's no gravity to help the flush away, so everything is done with a pump that goes either into the waste tank, or we have the option of pumping outside the boat on a fast flowing river, or if we're on the coast. The valve to let water in is literally just in front of the toilet door. It's a valve, and when pushed in line with the incoming seacock and the pipe, that shows that the valve is switched on. If it's at 90 degrees, that shows the valve is switched off. You'll see with this particular one, we also have a seacock here. Same principle applies. If the valve handle is in line with the pipe, then it shows that the valve is open and you can flush out to the sea. We also have a diverter valve here. At the moment we are showing that it's going into the holding tank, and we have on here, just to remind us so we can't knock it, we have a cable tie that holds it in that. We're in a marina and we're on not such a fast flowing river, so we tend to put into the waste holding tank rather than flush out. Now the mechanics of the toilet, pretty much the same as what you would get at home. Water comes in, water goes into the toilet bowl, do what you need to do, and then you flush it away. The only difference with this is that we have a pump, which is in our case located just here, and that actually acts as a vacuum and a push pump to get the water from the inlet valve into the bowl itself. Next to the main pump, as on most electric or even manually flushed toilets, you have a filter. Now that's on that octagon shape, or is it it's a hexagon shaped nut. Inside that sort of brass fitting is a metal gauze. Now if you get any debris, weed, or anything else that gets pulled up from the raw water out of the river to help you flush, that's where it'll normally locate, so it won't get into the system. It's very easy. Undo that hexagon nut, withdraw the wire or the metal gauze, give it a clean. Once it's clean, pop it back in, put the hexagon nut back on. It's got a rubber seal around it as well, and you're good to go again. Hopefully that's given you a bit of an indication of where to start looking if you get any problems. If the water's not coming in, or if the water's not going out correctly or going to the holding tank, maybe your plumbing on your boat is in a similar configuration to ours, and things may look familiar by looking at what I've just shown you. With any luck, you won't have any problems. If you do have any servicing needs for your toilet, most of the parts are obtainable either from somewhere like eBay or from your local chandlery. It's fairly straightforward to change the seals, a little bit messy, a little bit stinky sometimes, but these are the prices that we pay for having such things on board and having a convenience.